Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great. Today I am coming to you with a review. I am reviewing the Loewe basket bag. I have had a few questions about this bag on my Instagram and I thought I address all those questions here in this video. People want to know how is this bag holding up, has the color changed, and do I regret the sizing? To this list, I will also add a disadvantage that I have noticed, after using this bag. But if you want to see this bag more close up and have more information about this bag, and if you are not sure about the sizing, please go and check out my last video on this bag, because I had the smaller size of this version in my hands, and I give you a comparison how they look on a frame like mine and how they look next to each other, so you can I think get a really good idea of which size you should go for if you see my last video. I will link it here. But before we get started, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm so happy you found your way to my channel. If you like anything fashion related, if you like to mix high street brands like H&M, Arcade and other stories, Zara, Mango, you name it, with high-end brands, you are at the right place. I love that as well, and this is what my content is about. If you're not new here, welcome back to my channel. First, let us talk about the color. So, as you can see, again I am referring you to my last video about this bag. I showed you this one in small and in medium, and in small it had a different color, more earthy color, and this one was more of a yellow tonish color, right? And I have to say, to be honest, I don't see any difference, so I don't think that it does change the color that fast, at least, and so I have to keep an eye on it and see how it goes, maybe in a couple of months or maybe even years. In terms of holding up, I think this bag is holding up well, but don't expect miracle, because this is made out of leaves actually. Yeah, this is basically what it is. It is made out of, palm leaves. So it is actually breakable. You could break this bag, you could make a hole in there, and I have actually seen this bag broken. Can break, you have to be very careful. Now, I can see wear and tear in a few places, but nothing major, and I'm not sad about it, because this is how things, get when they are used. So, it will show even more than that with time. I can see a few threads, not threads because this is not a fabric, but leaf threads maybe. Yeah, a few leaf threads are sticking out, and the only thing is you have these things are quite sharp actually. If you have them sticking out of your bag, be careful with your garments, especially if you are wearing delicate garments. And I don't see myself traveling with this bag, and using it as a carry-on on planes, because I'm sure, especially with me with kids, if you don't have kids, you can take better care maybe of it, but if you have small children, you have a lot on mind when you travel. So long story short, I'm not gonna travel with this bag, because I can't imagine putting this bag below my chair seat on a plane and without getting squashed, basically. But in terms of stitching and leather, I have to mention I'm very careful with this bag, with all my bags actually. Because they cost money and I want to enjoy them for years to come. But having said that, I see, what is this? This is just a stain. Yeah, it's just a stain. No, it holds up very well, I can tell you. You have to be very careful because it is leather and it is a tan color leather. You have to be careful with hand sanitizer, of course, and with oils, you know, because especially because it's a beach bag, because you use it in summer. You know, if you have lotions on your shoulder, if you put that on your shoulder, of course it will stain. So be careful with that. A big disadvantage of this bag is, of course, the opening. You know, you don't have a zipper or anything to secure your bag, right? So many people choose to use their dust bag as an insert. The dust bag that the bag comes with is a huge one, so it would take up a lot of space in your bag. If you have a smaller dust bag, I think that would be much better. I sometimes use the dust bag to have more security with this bag, but as I mentioned before, it takes up a lot of space and it is a bit annoying actually. If you use the drawstring to close your bag and have the security, you will find it quite inconvenient and also annoying, because just imagine searching for things in this small space. It is not very convenient, right? So for this reason, I sometimes leave this dust bag out and use the bag as it is. I have this pouch I showed you in my first video about the Loewe bag. This pouch is really handy when it comes to using my Loewe basket bag, because I can, as you can see, I can secure it here and have somewhat of security here with this bag. This pouch is by Mahshid. I will see if I can link it down below for you. But this is another issue. You know, just imagine you have your stuff in there and then you bend over to close the shoes of your kids or to pick up something from the floor, and then what happens is, yes, your items fly out of your bag, which is really, really annoying, right? So you have to be careful with that as well. And in terms of sizing, I have to say, my honest opinion, I know I showed you only small and this size, medium, but if I had the opportunity to get this bag again, I may try this bag in large as well, because you know, a large basket bag looks really, it's got something, you know. But having said that, I also think that the mini is gorgeous, and if I could, I would buy them in all colors and all sizes, to be honest with you, because they're white. Oh my god, this bag in white is gorgeous, and I love it how it looks in, especially if you are going to use it in the summer months. It looks great, but you know, tan, I would say the more classic color would be this one, and this goes so well with black, and I love wearing blacks in summer as well, but I think white looks gorgeous with black as well. So in terms of color, I don't have regrets, and the sizing, I don't have regrets. I am just telling you, if I could, I would buy them in all colors and all sizes. Now you ask yourself, should I splurge and buy a 400 euro basket bag? The answer is, if you are a handbag lover like I am, if you have a handbag collection, I don't have a big handbag collection, but if you have a reasonable handbag collection and you want to spend, you know, you want to invest in a designer bag that elevates your outfits, I would say go for it. If you don't have so many handbags and you are just looking into having a, you know, nice, cute basket bag, I wouldn't recommend this bag. I would recommend something else, you know, something much cheaper. And you know, I have linked a few really gorgeous bags down below for you. Go and check them out. You know, it doesn't have to be a designer bag. But having said that, the ones, you know, the basket bags, quality basket bags are not that cheap actually, you know. I'm talking about, about 100 euro, around 100 euro. But this is just my opinion. I love good quality. I think you can tell, you can see the quality. I mean, I'm not talking about Instagram. On Instagram, everything looks great, right? But in real life, I think you can tell if something has got good quality. I would invest in a good handbag. 400 euro is of course overkill. You don't need to spend that much money, but I think around 100 euro you get a really beautiful basket bag, and maybe from your local market even, so consider even that. But I have seen also really good basket bags at Reese. No, is it Reese? No, I think it was Whistles. I will link them down below, as I said. I really hope this video was helpful, and if it was, please give me a thumb up, and I hope to see you on my next one. Till then, take good care. Bye bye.